That's enough laughing at me. The plan for this weekend was to head out to Elk Island and hike the last trail we have left to hike out there. We were going to camp overnight and come back tomorrow. That fell apart when the battery in the camper is stone dead because it's winter. I don't have it installed in the truck where it would get constant charging as we were driving. I've just been throwing the charger on it and didn't even think to charge it last night. And so yeah, we have a dead battery. So there's a change in plans.
We're just gonna hike.
We're just gonna go hike. And I guess that will suffice for the weekend. Next weekend, I think I'm gonna buy a battery to put in the truck. I need a bigger, deep cycle battery to put in the truck for the camper. And I think I'll just install that next weekend and run the wire to the back into the camper so that at least it's there and it's charging up as we drive. So yeah, that's the way weekends go. We have made it. We are out walking. It's Simmons Trail. It goes past Shirley Lake, Oster Lake, all those places. Last time we were out here, we did Tawayak, and we didn't make it all the way around here because Christina's foot, that was about the height of your pain in your foot, eh?
Yeah.
So we figured we'd come out here and finish this up. It's minus 11 out right now, Celsius. I don't know what that is, Fahrenheit. Maybe I'll insert it up here or over here. We'll see. But I don't know how long is this trail. Huh? Okay, we're gonna let the dogs run a little bit. Hang on, come here, Bren. Come here. Okay. Okay, happy dogs. Now we've come to already, I don't know where we're supposed to go this way. Hang on. Gotta check the map that's running.
Hey, ow! Bren!
I don't know why Brad always runs into you. Okay, we go this way.
Good, because I wasn't even...
Okay, so we are going along. And I'm using the GoPro to film today because it's a whole lot easier to hold in the cold weather than my phone. Although I'm sure I'll be using the phone eventually. Let's go. Come on. So you can see we got a little bit of snow. It's not too bad. What are we looking at here? Maybe 6 inches? 6 inches of snow along here. This will tire out the dogs. We want them to get this out of their system early in this trail because there are other people out here. And we got a squirrel going up a tree. Oh.
And he's lost it.
East lost it.
That's East's problem.
She's never going to catch that one. Okay, let's go, you guys. This is the last trail we need to hike out here. And then we've got them all done. It is the first time we've come out to Elk Island in the winter. Not our first time hiking in the snow. But definitely the first time to Elk Island in the snow. And it's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah.
All the white. Check this out. All the snow. A couple of goofy dogs running it off. No leaves on the trees.
Huh?
But it's nice. It's beautiful out here in the snow.
Oh my god.
What?
The was a little busy in here.
Yeah, we got a lot of beaver cuts in here. A lot. Isa! Bran! Come on! There you are. Where's your sister? Down the hill. That's a good idea. Run up and down the hills. We want them tired before we even get halfway around. So we are a little disappointed that our battery was dead in the camper and we can't stay overnight tonight. But we've come up with a solution that we're not going to talk about, but it'll be later in this video.
Maybe.
I think it will be. I think the solution is going to be fun. Our whole point is to test the heater and the camper and see how it's going to work in the colder temperatures, eh? So there we are. That'll be coming up later.
So for winter camping, I thought, yay, this will be at my level. I can do this. Yeah, no, add snow is like adding altitude. It'll show you exactly how out of shape you are. But it's beautiful here. And I wouldn't trade it for anything because, oh my God, I love the snow. I'm so happy.
We're not quite a quarter of the way. But we haven't been going that long. But the snow, as we're getting a little further along, is a little bit deeper. Not deep enough, I don't think, to warrant snowshoes. I don't think it's that deep. I don't know. Here. No. I don't think that's deep enough for snowshoes yet. We're just pushing a little bit through the snow. But, I mean, look at this place. Look at these two. Go, run.
Buddies. Come here, baby girl. Come on. Come on. Oh. Isn't snow beautiful? If not a pain to walk in, it is at least beautiful. Oops.
We've got us a picnic table. Look at this view. That's beautiful. Not frozen enough yet for us to go on. Or we could take a shortcut. Would be nice to take a shortcut across the lake. But we're not close to that yet. Here we are, let's have a look. We are.
You gotta be Paul Lake.
Yeah, we're. Oh, this is Shirley Lake. Oh, that's Oster Lake there. This is Shirley Lake here. We're right about here, where the screw is. Yeah.
The only screw, so yeah.
Yeah, we are here, where the screw is. And we gotta go all the way. And we're gonna take a little break here at the campground.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna walk the rest of the way out. Not too bad. We are well past the halfway point. Just trying to make our way to the backcountry campground. And we're gonna take a little break there. Not too long because we don't want to cool down too much. But it's been a beautiful walk. Harder in the snow. Fighting the snow, fighting the dogs, fighting the slippery hills. was a lot of fun. We are very close to the campground. Maybe half a kilometer. And we'll have a quick break. Have a little snack. Then make the rest of the trek out, which I think is about 4 kilometers back out, I think. We have a bridge. A bridge over frozen waters. Nice. Go. Come on. You guys are gonna knock me over. Oh. Yeah, careful, East. Careful. Go slow. There's big spaces in between here. Go careful. Go careful. Yeah. That's a crappy bridge. Like, look at the gaps in between these boards here. Yes, I am. Oh. Yeah, the dog's feet are falling in between there. They gotta be very careful. Go careful, East. Careful, careful. I won't have to carry you the last 5 kilometers because you hurt your leg. There you go. Good girls.
It's big enough, I guess, to just span it.
Yeah. That was a crappy bridge. Didn't like that one at all. Yeah.
Not a bridge made for animals.
Not an animal bridge, no. Here we are coming up on Oster Lake. You can see a little bench here to relax on. And so the trail goes off to the right, follows around the camp, around the shore rather. The campground is just straight across over there, around the bend. That's where we're headed. There we go. Made it to the campground. On this super wide angle, it's hard to see it. But there's the bathrooms, the cookhouse, and there's spots in there. And there's 2 back here that we didn't notice the last time we were out because we didn't go that way. But let's wander into the cookhouse area. Oh, another little bridge. Tiny one. We could walk in here, come in early in the morning, walk in here, make a fire, because there's wood stocked. We could make a fire, and then we could just have hot dogs and then walk back out. That'd be a fun day. That sounds like a plan. That's gonna happen this year. Only these two can hike for 3.5 hours and still have the energy to act like idiots. We just had a little break at the campground. Little break, like 10 minutes or so, maybe 15, just to have a little snack. And we're on our way again. Got to get out of the wind, get back into the bush here. It's really windy in this field. And the wind is cold. And we are cold. So we're losing daylight. By the time we get back to the truck, I'm sure it'll be dark. Which is all right. Not the first time we walked out in the dark. We are almost out of daylight.
And I'm not sure I'm gonna make it.
I may have to hoof her over my shoulder and carry her out.
No, just attach the dogs to me.
Oh, yeah. But both to the same end so you don't get drawn and quartered.
Right.
Yeah. More like drawn and halved. Off we go. Drawn in half. Okay. As you can see, we are losing light fast. I don't even know what time it is. I didn't look. But
Somewhere around 4:30.
it's about 4:30 p.m. Yeah. I mean, we lose a lot of light around 4:30. We got another hour, I'm sure. Maybe less. We're about halfway from the campground now back to the truck. It's only about 3 kilometers or so. So we will definitely be full dark by the time we get there. As you can see, I have put the headlamp on. Christina's got her headlamp on. Yeah, it's dark out. So we're okay. We put the headlamps on and we go. We're almost at the end. Almost at the end. Not really much of a night hiker, but this headlamp is cool. The forest is scary in the dark. We are now, it's about 5:35 p.m. and it is full on dark. The headlamps are making life a little bit easier, but yeah, I love these headlamps. We are so close to the end now. We're maybe 500 meters from the end of the trail. But you'd never know by looking at the trail. We could be 100 kilometers away, who knows? So that bright, shiny object through the trees that you can hardly see here, I'll turn my head. That's the moon. We got a full harvest moon tonight. So cool. I hope it's still red when we get to the parking lot. We're so close.
Red? It's not red.
All right, we made it out.
Hiking hair, don't care.
It's almost 6 o'clock, but at 6 o'clock in Alberta, in Edmonton, it's pitch black. So
At this time of year.
At this time of year, yes. We're gonna drive home, uneventful drive because it's pitch black, so away we go.
Hopefully uneventful.
It'll be uneventful. That's enough laughing at me. So as we alluded to earlier, and as we talked about, we were unable to take the camper and go camping because the battery was dead. So what we've decided to do is park it in our parking stall at home, plug it into house power so the battery will charge, and we're going to camp in our parking spot.
Because we need to test the heater at really cold temperatures before we go out into really cold temperatures.
Yes, so it's supposed to be minus 16 tonight, minus 13 to minus 16, so we are going to test it out here tonight.
But it was minus 10 in here first?
It was minus 10 in here when I came in and turned the heater on. It's already up to 0, but it's warm.
Yeah, but what, 0, when was that? When did you turn it on? About 20 minutes ago?
Oh, at most 15-20 minutes. It went from minus 10 to 0, so it'll start cooking us out of here right away, and then we can turn it down to low. I might turn it down to low right away.
That's what I would do.
And we're going to test it and see how many times I have to turn it on in the night. If I have to turn it on twice, great. If I have to turn it on 3 times, great. Ideally, I don't want to leave it running all night if we don't have to, but we'll see what we have to do.
So, yay, camping!
Camping. So it's Sunday morning. We didn't actually make it through the night in the camper. It was cold enough out that it was cooling off really quickly, and I'm not comfortable enough with the install to leave the heater running on low the whole time. So I think what I'm going to do next weekend, I'm going to remove the heater, and I'm going to cut the area around the exhaust way bigger, and I'm going to line it with some aluminum tape, and that I think will give me the confidence. I'm just nervous about it. I've never used them before. I'm sure it's fine. We've had it running for hours and there's no charring of any wood or anything like that. So it's for my own peace of mind. So we did notice that with it off, it dropped in here over the course of 2 hours. It dropped 6 degrees down to 5 degrees Celsius, which was fine. That would have been okay to sleep in. The biggest problem we had was that this vent, and there's a parking in the parking lot here at home, there is a street light, and this was as bright as this in the dark of night. So it was very distracting. We like to sleep in almost perfect darkness. So that was the biggest factor. I'm sure if I'd have just turned the heater back on, we would have warmed up nicely. It would have been plenty nice in here. But that was killing us. So we made it a few hours out here, which is, it's okay. It was an experiment. So now I'm going to change a little bit of the install. I'll show that on a video after I do that install. I'll show that. There you go. That's the update. We didn't make it. We tried, but we didn't make it.